So carrying on with our book week book, Here We Are by Oliver Jeffers. Hopefully you've heard me read it, you've got the CD in there now so you can hear it again. So I asked you, I think on Monday, about who you thought the book might have been written for. And actually Oliver Jeffers wrote this book when his son was 2 months old. So he wrote it for his son as a sort of guide to the planet. So you might have thought it was for someone else, or maybe an alien arriving on the planet, but it wasn't. Oliver Jeffers wrote this story, the heartfelt story, for his child who was 2 months old at the time. So it's partly about the importance of relationships. That's what he was thinking about, wasn't he? He was thinking about him becoming a new dad and what he could do for his son. And one of the things I think that inspired him was when he drew these pictures. I remember I said Oliver Jeffers drew these pictures as well, that we've got this massive universe, our solar system, which is only part of it, and what a tiny part we are. And then about how Earth is a tiny part of that solar system. And he says, we're glad you found us, as space is very big. And that makes me think about what if he hadn't found him. I mean, we've all been through some difficult times in the past few weeks. Most of you haven't been in school. It's been lockdown. It may have been a very different place for you. It's definitely, for most people, have been very lonely because they haven't been able to see the family and friends, and you guys haven't been in school with us. But there will have been someone who is there for you, someone who made being on this planet Earth much more bearable and helped you through what has been quite a difficult start to the year so far. So I want you to think about you on this planet. Here we are. And so far we thought about a special place, haven't we? Or the place that is special to us. And today I want you to think about a person who is special to you. So I want you to ask yourself these questions. So first of all, you need to think about someone who is special to you. Now, it doesn't have to be just one person. It could be 2 people. But what we're going to do today is write a letter to that person, the person who's been there for you, who's helped you through. It may be someone you live with. It may be a Zoom call to your nan and granddad that you've done every day. It may be your neighbour who's just given you a wave out of the window. It may be seeing us on the Zooms on a weekly day. It may be someone you just see when you're out taking your dog for a walk and maybe you say hello to. Maybe it's the postman. I don't know. It could be any person. So the person who has helped you get through the last few weeks and who's put a smile on your face and made you think, actually, here we are, but we're here and we're together. So I've got these questions that I want you to think about for the person that's special to you. So what makes them special to you? What is it about them that means that they're special, that you thought about them? Why do you like spending time with this person? What do you enjoy doing with them? Is it someone that you're doing crafts with? Is it reading with them? Is it just sitting around watching the TV but knowing they're there? Is it having breakfast with them in the morning? Is it, like I say, walking the dog with them? How do they feel about you? So how does this person feel about you? And how do you know that? How do you know how they feel about you? And how do you let this person know that they are special to you? So the thing that we're going to do now is to make sure that we do let that person know that they are special to you. So your task for today is this. So I want you to write a letter to your special person detailing why they are special to you and why you are grateful to have them in your life. So I'll show you quickly, but we're not writing a formal letter. So it's not the sort of letter where you write your address and all those things on it. You just simply, I think, for this informal letter that you're going to write, is write the date, which will be, let me think, what is the date? It is Wednesday Wednesday, the 3rd of March. Just because when you get letters, it's nice to remind people. So you're going to write the date, Wednesday, the 3rd of March, 2021. And then you're just going to start your letter, dear. And think about who you're going to write to. So quite simple. It's not a formal letter, so it doesn't need to have your address. Hopefully the person will know. So have a think about who your person is, what you're going to write to them, telling them why they are special and why you're grateful to have them in your life.